Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US Indices for Thursday the 6th of January, and starting with the S&P. Yesterday when we were talking, we were looking at from wave 4 here moving up to the top of wave 1 here and looking to go long above that level there, but at the same time we were expecting an ABC to pull back here, so we don't need these anymore, and I can adjust these up somewhat. And in this case, it's possible to look at this here as the A wave here, the B wave here, and the C wave here for this. It's not quite finished. This little move here will need to finish this little leg off here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 within all of that. But at the same time, we can come deeper than this as well. So we could also look at this here coming down into, let's just move these out the way a little bit. This here being, let's just label these here, bit of a hurry today, so oopsie daisy, just have that as wave 1 there. Probably an A and a B and a C for wave 2, but we could probably look at that as 1 and 2 as well. I'll maybe have a look at the tick chart, but anyway, wave 3 here, wave 4, and then wave 5 here for that. So that would give us 5 waves down for the A wave, 3 back for the B, and then down for the C wave here for wave 2. Now that's a possibility, but what we also need to be mindful of is that this here can also be a wave 2 here, taking us down deeper into a wave 3 here. So if we go to, I think it was the 4-hour chart, this move here, which I kind of like this because it's because the European markets still need to sort of finish their wave 4 off as well. So this is also possible. And when you look at the stocks that we're looking at, you know, if you have a look at Facebook, for instance, or not mega, yeah, they're mega, but Meta, they should have gone mega. Yeah, so you know, if you have a look at the stock in video, even if you don't trade stocks, because it's the stocks that create this, so you know that's the source of it. So when you have a look at Facebook, for instance, and a few of those, you'll see that we're going to come down a fair bit deeper within all of that. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to that 1-hour chart actually. Okay, so this needs to actually go up there, and then this will need to be spaced out. So we've got a deeper move happening here. So I think that, because I was just looking on my little tick chart here. Oops, I just got a small trade on here, but yeah, so yesterday we were looking at this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for a possible A wave or wave 1 at this low here, then back for 2, which came up nice and sharp. So we can look at this here just to show you here, looking at this more like wave 1, and that's a C wave up there, so we can put wave 2 there in this instance, and we'll just clear this up. If we're having a long trade, we'll go long above here and refine it at that point, but that just didn't happen, so that kept us safe. That's the good thing about the levels. So that's there, and yeah, so I suppose we still could call it wave A and B at this point of the game. We'll just see how that plays out there. But this would be, yeah, we've still got, this is like, just to let you know here that this is likely to be wave 1 and likely to be wave 2 rather than B, because the B wave would be a little bit more complicated, where wave 2 is really sharp. And then we've got 1 and 2, so I suppose we could look at 1, an A and a B and a C for that. That's okay. I'll pull that apart and we'll look at that tomorrow. But yeah, definitely definitely coming down further here for this. We still got this to play out, so even if this comes here, we've still got this leg to play out to this point, and then we've got this one, so we could have also this one here and down again as well here. So it's quite bearish at this point on that. So that takes us lower. So then it really gives a bit of credibility to the to this move here. Let's just see where that 61.8% is again here. That's way down here. So yeah, it still could be wave 1 and 2 here, but we still would have come deeper in all of this. We were looking at the same thing with the NASI, so let's just have a look at the NASI for a moment. I haven't looked at that yet. Right, yeah, so the same thing applied here as well. I mean, the good thing here though is that this move down here took this low out here, so it really gave us some credibility to have this as a WXY here as a wave 4. This one here or this one here, so we could still be in this here. Do you know? That's the thing. So in a nutshell, it would make this the B wave up here if that was the case. Get rid of that wave 1 there, and obviously a C wave to that point here. So an A wave to here, an A, B, C to here, and then a C wave down, you know, coming back down here. So basically a flat correction that can bring us all the way down yonder here for this, which let's just have a look at where we are with this 50-60% retracement level, because we're probably at it and past it. Yeah, so we're past it already here, and we still need to come down further in the S&P, so we're like this over here. So if I can come back to the this one. So this is really quite possible, this one here, to come down, you know, it could be an expanded flat correction at this point. So that means it could just either tip out the low here, or if it's a really strong market, we could also have a running flat as well. But yeah, so we're definitely coming down further. Okay, so yeah, down into this point here. Alrighty. So let's just have a look at, I know that's really quick, but that's the gist of it. And let's just have a look at the Russell as well. Okay, so the Russell's falling out of bed as well. So our plan here was really that, you know, I had wave 4 here, but as you may know, as I said yesterday, at least I remember yesterday, that this wave 3 to 4 here was just seemed a bit small, you know, compared to the previous correction over here. So I was just wondering if this was a part of it here, and we can count 5 waves up here. So we're probably looking at, I've got that B wave there, we're probably looking at this B wave here, and then a C wave down here further, and this down through to here. So the A wave here, and A, B, C here for the B wave, and then we don't need some of this other stuff here either now. We won't be needing this for a while. That's just in case. We weren't going to go long unless we had support on top of minor group 1 there. And, you know, once again, that's been very helpful. So the levels and the setup, as simple and as they are, they get you out of trouble and they can get you into profit pretty easy. So now we need to understand this a little bit first. So understanding this here, I won't go into it now, but it will seem that we'll have 5 waves coming down into here. So that will give us 1, 2 here. And if that's the case, then we'll look to short this wave 2 if we get the opportunity for this. It could be like that. Unless something drastic happens on Friday. I mean, we are short in a lot of stocks, so not a lot, but it should have been more. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But yeah, I'll just leave that there. It just tells me that we're at that, the market is working to the 50-60%. If we get, tomorrow I'll check, if we get 5 waves to the 61.8%, then we can confirm that that we've got wave 1 in play and not the A wave, you know, and then we'll look to short wave 2. So this wave 2 here should be an AB, will be a corrective 3-wave swing, and if you short the lower wave B on that, that's fine. Yeah. This may not be all correct here with this wave 4. There may be something a bit more complicated coming with all of this as well. I mean, God forbid if this is wave 1 here and 2 here. Anyway, we'll see. Alrighty, I'm just going to leave it at that. So thanks for tuning in. Cheers.